Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how number one draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the number one draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
The L.O.V.E is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the L.O.V.E. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the L.O.V.E. And their opponents, the L.O.V.E. and L.O.V.E.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Wow.
Vicious knee.
Right on the arm.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
Taken down by the neck.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
You saw that one coming.
Down he goes.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Dragon screw. Sent into the corner.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
DDT. Zelina escapes the attack.
Look out.
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Being carried around now.
Uh-oh. No! There's nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Ah, stop to the belly.
Torturous knee.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And gets tossed back into the mat.
She escapes the attack.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Beautiful drop kick. Ah, look at this. Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
And a well-timed counter.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
The challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. Dodge is out of the way.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
And a stop to the gut.
Oof. And now she's in full defense mode.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the
pretty. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Oh, man.
Slingshot all the way down to the floor.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Man.
Oh, my gosh.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
At this point in the match, there's no...
Step over. DDT. That could be enough to continue to reign.
Looking for the victory. There's two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Stops the kick.
Oh, caught on the ear by surprise. Oh.
She gets put in the corner.
Drop kick. And she makes the tag.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
He's able to reverse it.
Looking for the crucifix. There it is.
Oh, no, wait a second.
Oh, no, I think I'm going to get seasick.
Who's going to get the advantage?
Official right where it needs to be.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
And a menacing look from Zelina Vega. Nice drop kick.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
She's able to evade. Has him up for the power slam.
Counter into an inverted DDT. Wow, what a shot. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, and it's reversed. This could be it. Oh, the end of heartache. Oh, what a fall.
Evaluating their opponent. Now slingshot, guillotine, leg drop.
Quick thinking from Zelina. Throws her back in from ringside. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
The superstar looking to put the final touches. Oh, no!
Great reversal.
What a counter!
Pin attempt by the champion. Kick out. Pin. Couple on the run. The champ goes for the cover.
Title in the balance with the pin.
And a strong kick out at one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Fisherman driver.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? She breaks the ref's count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
DDT!
Planted.
Boom!
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Right to the midsection. Step over. Into a DDT.
The champ is in control.
Two.
Got it! And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the unified champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
It's one half of the unified champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First, they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The unified champs are channeling the Unity champs in a match that should be unique. You never know what kind of attack is coming from this man. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
Our resident class clown looked poised to school her opponent right now. The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, the L.O.V.E. and L.O.V.E.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Team pop-up power slam.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Manages to reverse it.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
A quick reversal from her.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Tag made, double team coming.
Opponent in the corner and just shot after shot after shot. They might go all night.
Oh, what a drop across the back of the neck.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, man. Oh, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. The champ is going for the cover.
And she kicks out at 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Oh, so kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last. Sent to the corner.
Reversal on Valhalla. Nice calf kick, great elevation. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
No way! Suicide dive!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Into the barricade. She's going up now, going up high.
From the heavens, what? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, man. And she slides her back to the mat. Had it scouted, now can capitalize. And there was some force on that move. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Valhalla in a state of distress.
Valhalla is having trouble assessing the situation.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face. The roundhouse connects.
And she quickly turned that around.
Don't do it. Suicide dive. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
A heavy double axe handle.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Ooh! Boom!
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent and breaking their face.
Quickly transition, shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the L.O.V.E and L.O.V.E.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed to successfully do both.